Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we'll learn how to blur background in DaVinci Resolve, add background blur, easy DaVinci Resolve tutorial. So for us to be able to begin, just open DaVinci Resolve onto your device. And once you're already in and you have opened your project, just import the clips that you want to add a blur background. So I've added one onto my end and then drag and drop it here onto the timeline. Right after, to add in the blur background, click onto this icon here onto the bottom part of the screen. Now, once you see the settings change in here, you should be able to see something in here onto the right side. So you'll just have to go ahead and right click onto this, add a node, and add serial. So once you've added a serial, simply click onto that, and right after, we're gonna go ahead and try to trace out this person in here so that we could blur the background. To do that, click onto this icon, and it should open something like this or a window like this, and we're gonna choose curve in here. So once you've clicked onto that, you should be able to see a pen onto your screen. So you'll just have to trace out in here the person onto the clip. So be precise onto tracing that one so that you should be able to achieve the blur effect completely. Just make sure as well to go ahead and trace that correctly. And if you want to do so onto your end, you could go ahead and try to trace the head first and then right after the body so that you could go ahead and achieve the best blur effect for this one. But since this is just for a tutorial, we're just gonna go ahead and try to trace it just like this. So as you can see, we have added the trace outline for that. And right after, we're gonna go ahead and try to track that. To do so, click onto this icon in here. Just make sure that this red line is onto the first part of the clip. And to start tracking this, just go ahead and play your clip. So make sure that you will finish all of the clip in there. And if your clip is moving too much, make sure to just go ahead and separate the different masking for this. And right after, once that one is done, just stop that. And once you have completed the masking, just go ahead and right click onto this serial that you have added earlier and click on add node again. And then there should be an option to add outside. So just go ahead and click onto that. And if you've noticed here, it should go ahead and remove the one that we've tracked earlier. So if you click onto that, just go ahead and click on effects in here, drag and drop this box blur onto that recently created node. So that should go ahead and blur the background of it. So you should be able to see that one. And as you can see, if we do a quick preview, this is now how the video should look like. And that is how easy you could blur a background in DaVinci Resolve. If you think this has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you on to our next video.